सो हेलो एवरीवन। तो जो आज वाला लेक्चर है इट विल बी अबाउट भी हम कौन कौन से फॉर्मूलेज और एक्सप्रेशंस ऐसे हैं जो हमें ट्रिग्नोमेट्री के चाहिए जो नीट और जेई की प्रॉब्लम्स में वी फाइंड इट रेपिटेटिव, मतलब बहुत यूज आ रहे हैं जेई और नीट के कोर्सेज में। सो दिस कोर्स विल बी अ लिटिल काइंड ऑफ अप्लाइड, मतलब आपको मैं इसमें ये बताने वाला हूँ भी आपको क्या क्या याद रखने वाला है और उस और आप कैसे उन फॉर्मूले को यूज़ करोगे आगे। तो जो चीज़ें आपको वट एवर वी हैव डन, जो चीज़ें आपको याद रखनी है, वन इज़ दी ASCT रिडक्शन एंड फार्मूलाज। भी कौन से क्वाड्रेंट में साइन पॉजिटिव होता है और कौन से क्वाड्रेंट में साइन नेगेटिव होता है, कॉस पॉजिटिव होता है, दिस ऑल दोज थिंग्स। ओके, कॉज मैं आपको अभी एक दो क्वेश्चन दूंगा और आई विल जस्ट शो यू सम क्वेश्चंस that are just easily solved by if you know this how to convert the angles. The second thing is you should remember some formulas and some expressions which I'm gonna now discuss with you. So one of the first thing you should learn is this one, this formulas. Okay, see, the thing is ये जो साइन ए प्लस बी ये एंगल फॉर्मूलाज होते हैं। सो इसमें हम टू एंगल्स लेके साइन में और we try to find out what will be the value of it. Okay, because like it's very difficult to find out the value of let's say I say what is the value of sine 30 degree or cos 30 degree, what is the what is the value of sine 15 degrees, or let's say 105 degrees. Let's say I'll give you the value of sine 105. So see, this is quite difficult to find sometimes, but you can also apply ASCT rule here, but it's going to be very difficult. So one thing we can just do is we can convert it like this: sine of 90 plus 15, or we can also write it sine of 60, 60 plus 45. And now you see the value of sine 60, the value of cos 45, the value of cos 60 and sine 45, So this angle, even though very difficult to find, and when we use ASCD formulas, also very difficult to find because you don't know the value of 15, right? Sine 15 and cos 15. It becomes very easier now, as you see here. So these formula comes handy in situation like this. Though you don't have to use it directly. Believe me, you never have. Maybe I haven't seen cases where it has been used directly. Because आप ऐसे केस बना सकते हो क्वेश्चन में जहाँ पे ये फॉर्मूला यूज आए, बट आई मतलब मैंने कभी देखा नहीं है अभी इनको डायरेक्टली यूज आते हुए। बट स्टिल इफ यू आर अ जेई स्टूडेंट और एटलीस्ट इफ यू हैव मैथ एज अ सब्जेक्ट, so you will study trigonometry, so in that you'll remember this. Okay, मतलब आपको तब ये रट्टा लगवा दिया जाएगा। So just be you can just remember it right now. Okay, so you won't have any difficulty in the further classes. So one of the application of these formula is this. Another application and very useful one is, so yeah, another application, a very useful one is that we can find the value of, let's say, अगर आपके पास ऐसा एंगल है जो लाइक 2 थीटा, व्हेन यू हैव लाइक एंगल लाइक दिस, मेरा कहने का मतलब है लाइक ऑफ कोर्स अभी मैंने आपको साइन 15 डिग्री से अवगत कराया, राइट? सो यू डोंट नो वैल्यू ऑफ साइन 15 डिग्री, बट इफ आई टेल यू दैट you have to tell me the value of sine 30 degree, you know that, right? At least. So if I divide it by 2 and multiply it by 2, so this become 15 and I multiply this by 2. So this kind of formula comes in handy when situation like these arise. But मैंने ये formula काफ़ी बारी मैकेनिक्स में, vectors में, I have I have seen this formula being used many times. Okay, and even in fact in, I think so, electromagnetics I have seen this. Okay, electromagnetism. So if we try to calculate this, and you have to remember this formula. Okay, so sine 2 theta, it's one of the formulas that you should remember. Even though if you don't remember this, just remember this one. So अगर आप a और b को यहाँ पे थीटा रख दो, because it's sine 2 theta, so theta plus theta, yeah, we can write it like this, right? Sine of theta plus theta, you can write it like this. So if you work it like that and you put the value here, so sine theta plus cos theta sine theta, so you can see that the formula comes out to be sine theta plus, oh sorry, into cos theta into 2. So this is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta. So now this becomes very easy, right? Because the value of sine 2 theta is sine theta cos theta, 2 sine theta cos theta, I mean. So this again becomes very easy. Okay, just forget my just pardon my writing here, but this actually becomes very easy. And the same thing you can do for cos. If I tell you to find the value of cos, and cos 2 theta, I tell you to find the value of this. आपको you have to just do this, cos 2 theta, a plus b, so cos theta and minus sin theta. So you have to just remember this, cos square theta plus sin square theta. Now just one thing, many students sometimes makes mistake here. See here, the angle here is 2 theta, and the angle that 2 theta became theta. So the when you are putting the angle here, you have to divide the angle by 2. Okay, sometimes you make a mistake. Oh sorry, put a plus here. This should be a minus. I by mistake put a plus here. This should be a minus sign. Okay, because the formulas here are quite opposite. It's cos theta minus sin theta for cos. Okay, the consecutive sign here, अगर यहाँ पे प्लस है cosine में तो यहाँ पे प्लस आता है, but for cos if here is plus यहाँ पे माइनस आता है. So this is a little contrast in the formula. So yeah, but यहाँ पे माइनस आएगा. So because cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1, so that could have never been true. So now if we have this formula, we can do one more thing, right? As we know, cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1 for every angle. For every angle this is true. So this angle it also must be true. So we can write cos square theta 1 minus sin square theta, or sin square theta 1 minus cos theta. You can just put the value here and you'll come out with something like this. Okay, if you put the value here, you can come out with something like this, and you have to remember this formula too. Okay, and it also you will come with a value like this, 2 cos square theta minus 1. Now see, if you have angle in cos and the angle is double and you have to convert it into a single angle, it's very easy. Or in fact, when you have cos square and you don't want any powers of sine or cos, you can just take the minus 1 here and divide it by 2, and you will end up in a single angle. मतलब आप sorry, single power. आपके पास यहाँ पे power 2 नहीं है. So this comes very much in handy. Okay, so just do one thing, that remember these three formulas. One is this cos squared cos 2 theta, and one is this sin 2 theta, which I will write here, sin 2 theta, which is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. And these three formula, if you remember, I don't think so any manipulation that you will need is beyond this. Okay, except for the ASCT rule. Any other manipulation you won't need. Okay, now getting this out of the way, I want to just discuss one more application. The other application of this is the polar coordinate system, which I explained it to you. Let me just draw an axis here first. So if I draw a circle here, I'm sorry, let me draw it again. If I draw a circle here, and let's put this circle here, right? So now, if in this circle, I tell you that you have to tell me about this point. Sorry. Uh, I tell you that you have to tell me about this point, okay? This point rather, a mark with a marker. This point, if you want to tell me about, what will you do? See, we have already gone through this process, right? Just take this angle, okay, and take the sine and cos of this angle. So, whatever the point is, its x coordinate will be what? Let's say the radius is r, okay? So, r cos theta, and what will be its y coordinate is equal to r sin theta. We have already gone through this. अगर आपको यहाँ पे कन्वर्जन आती है तो इट विल बी अ वेरी परफेक्ट डिवाइस फॉर सॉल्विंग मेनी क्वेश्चंस आर जस्ट solved when you just apply this formula. Okay, you just apply this formula and most of the questions are solved. And now one more thing I want to tell you here, that आपको पता है अभी हम एक रूल पढ़ते हैं, that is if r is a vector, okay, because sometimes r is a vector here, right? Sometimes r is also a vector here. जिनको वेक्टर के बारे में नहीं पता, कोई बात नहीं, because I'll take another class. But for someone who already knows about vector, what you can write is, see, you for r there is x I cap plus y j cap. This is always true, right? X I cap plus y j cap for a, for a vector starting here. अगर आपके पास कोई कोऑर्डिनेट सिस्टम है और आपका वेक्टर ये है, तो of course always if the length is r, sorry, don't talk about the length, but if we have to find this point x y, always the the if I tell you that this is a vector r, we can just say that r is x and y, right? R is equal to x I cap plus y j cap, right? We can always say this. So अगर मैं x और y की वैल्यू यहाँ पे पुट करूँ, I get a very simple formula that it's r cos theta I cap, sorry, this might be I cap plus uh, I cap plus r sin theta j cap. Okay. And this helps in solving many questions. I'll just show you an example. If anybody is not just familiar with this concept, just you can just skip it, okay? See, now if you want to solve this question, right, one thing is you'll directly try to find tan alpha. The people who knows how to deal with vectors, you'll directly try to find tan alpha, right? इन दोनों को ऐड करोगे और आप बोलोगे वी आर फाइंड tan alpha with this one, एंड जो भी एंगल आएगा मैं 30 डिग्री उसमें माइनस कर दूंगा, एंड you'll get the angle from the x-axis. But yeah, and then you have to do it once again to find the angle with c. This is quite tedious. Actually, you can see I've done it myself and this is quite tedious, believe me. I'll come, आंसर आ जाता है बट बहुत मुश्किल होती है. बट अगर मैं आपको बोलूं भी इनका मैग्नीट्यूड कुछ भी है, राइट? सो दिस इज ओ ए प्लस ओ बी माइनस ओ सी एंड देयर मैग्नीट्यूड आर गिवन इक्वल, तो मैं इसका मैग्नीट्यूड जस्ट आर मान लेता हूँ, राइट? इसका मैग्नीट्यूड मैं आर मान लेता हूँ. दिस इज मी, ओके, दिस वाज नॉट इन द क्वेश्चन, दिस इज मी. मैंने यहाँ पे आर मान ली वैल्यूज, ओके. तो I can write OA as what? See, if you ask what is OA vector here, I can just write it as see, OA is like R. See, this is R sine theta, right? And this is R cos theta. So the x-axis is cos theta. So I will write R cos theta I cap, because the axis is like this only. And for the y-axis, I write R sine theta j cap. And the theta for A is what, 30 degree. For B, what it's what, minus 60 degree, because it's anti-clockwise direction. एंड फॉर व्हाट इज फॉर सी, देखो हमें एंगल हमेशा यहाँ से चेक करना होता है. सो फॉर सी इट्स गोना बी 135. इफ यू चेक 180 minus 45, it's gonna be 135. You calculate all these vectors and you add up and you'll get the answer. Right now I'm not gonna do it. Okay, it's gonna be quite tedious, but comment the answer. Okay, and I'm gonna give you a solution of this in the description. So don't worry about it. If anybody don't know this, just skip it. Okay, you'll learn it in vectors. It will be very easy. This is nothing. This is just a question that came in JEE main. This is nothing. Okay, for right now. But now we come to inclined. What other areas we apply this trigonometry? See, first is force. As I'm telling you, in mechanics you will apply it. You learn the mechanics, and in kinematics also you will apply it. In this both subjects you will apply this, and you learn what are these. I'll give you an example what are these right now. All of you might have known of the force, right? It's like work into distance. Oh, sorry, force in work. Force is work is equal to force into distance, or I mean displacement rather. So you might have known this formula already. तो यहाँ पे cos आता है. So I have told you the value of cos. अगर force इस side है और आपकी displacement इस side है, so the value of theta between them is 180, right? तो अगर मैं यहाँ पे 180 भरूं, तो you see the value of cos 180 is minus, I think so, -1. तो ये वाला जो वर्क डन है, it will be f minus f into d, right? And see, this is quite clear that work is negative when the displacement in his opposite direction, and you can just you can just see it by using the formula. You see how much trigonometry is useful here. The third application is in SHM and waves. This right now I can't tell you, but I will discuss this. I will discuss this form, and this will be a very important form. I'll give it a whole lecture to discuss this, so don't worry about it. Uh, the next is electric flux. This also is the amount of electric field that affects an area. That is what quite flux. I can't explain it right now what flux is, but there is also it is very useful. Okay. Now, for a simple example, let me go through this. So, this is a diagram where a block is kept on a inclined surface. The inclined surface inclined at the angle theta to the horizontal. अब करना क्या है? See, one thing is first we have to need to calculate the angle between this, and we have to find out भी इसको नीचे जाने पे कितनी फोर्स लग रही है और ये फ्लोर पे कितनी फोर्स लगा रहा है या कितनी एक्सेलरेशन लगा रहा है फॉर दिस वन. सो सी, फर्स्ट वी नीड टू कैलकुलेट दिस एंगल. हाउ इज इट थीटा? तो मैं यहाँ पे कंस्ट्रक्शन कर रहा हूँ और ये लाइन को मैं 90 बोल रहा हूँ. ओके, राइट. बट अगर ये 90 है तो दिस इज 90 माइनस थीटा, एंड दिस ऑटोमेटिकली इज थीटा. ओके, बिकॉज दिस ये सरफेस परपेंडिकुलर है, राइट? यू कैन सी दिस. तो ये एंगल थीटा कैसे आया आपको सबको पता लग गया, राइट? नाउ व्हाट यू डू इज, जैसे हमने पिछली बारी आर के साथ किया, यू जस्ट ड्रॉ अ ट्रायंगल हियर. आपने ये कंस्ट्रक्शन की और यहाँ पे परपेंडिकुलर एंगल बन गया. सो what you see is, if this is g, the acceleration g downwards, it is a vector here. So what will be this? So if you see this, if this is g, okay, अगर इसका magnitude g है, तो this This is like hypotenuse for this triangle. And if this is hypotenuse, then this is base for this triangle. So now if we want to calculate the value of base, we have to just keep divided by g and keep is equal to cos theta. And you can just directly tell this the value of base is g cos theta. And you will this use this a countless number of times. Okay, I don't even know how much times you're gonna just draw this diagram in your life if you're a JE aspirant or a NEET aspirant. So this is and yeah, you have to also calculate the acceleration by which is going sideways. Okay, so if you are very familiar, if this angle is theta, this is 90 minus theta. And if you will calculate, do it as your homework, this will be g sine theta. Okay, you can calculate it, it will come out to be g sine theta. So and by using this, हमें अभी तक ये पता लग गया अभी इस डायरेक्शन में ये कितनी एक्सेलरेशन जाएगा और निचली डायरेक्शन में कितनी एक्सेलरेशन से फोर्स लगाया. सो लाइक ये एम जी साइन थीटा लगाएगा यहाँ पे और ये एम जी साइन थीटा से इधर साइड को जा रहा है. सो it has made our calculations so easy sometimes we don't even know it. For this lecture, this will be it, because there is quite some stuff you need to remember right now. First is this is the angle formulas. This formula you must remember it. Second is this cos sine to theta and cos to theta formulas. Please remember it. These are very important formulas. This will come in very handy for you. This is gonna come very handy for you. And the third and second and third is this one. Okay, please remember this cos to theta formula. Okay, and its representative मतलब इसके जो दूसरे फॉर्म्स भी हैं वो भी आपको याद रखना है, because this will be very useful. आपको कितनी बार ये काम आएगा आई कैन नॉट टेल यू. ओके, सो दिस साइन टू थीटा, this cos to theta, and this, okay, this system is very useful. कोई भी क्वेश्चन इससे बहुत इजी हो जाते हैं, वेक्टर्स या यू कैन से इलेक्ट्रिसिटी और मैग्नेटिज्म में भी. अगर आपको ये चीज़ पता है, आपको फिजिक्स समझनी बहुत इजी हो जाएगी. सो